Okay, Assalamualaikum and Salam Sejahtera, Salam OUM. So, let me introduce myself. My name is Faizul Hafizzie bin Dasuki and I'm from Sarawak Learning Center, OUM. And my metric number, CGS 0175234. And a very good morning to our course leader. So, today I'm going to present my slide. Okay, for the subject HMEC 5223 Pedagogical Approaches to Early Childhood Setting. So let's proceed. Okay, in education, okay, scaffolding refer to a variety of instructional technique used to move students progressive towards stronger understanding and ultimately greater independence in the learning process. Okay, the term itself offers the relevant descriptive metaphor. Okay, teacher provides subsurface, level of temporary support that helps students reach higher level. So meaning that scaffolding we can relate like something that challenge that allows students to challenge themselves, okay, to get new knowledge. Okay, meaning that there are things that they can do with guidance. There are things that they cannot do with guidance. There are things that they can do by their own. Okay, that's how it goes for introduction. So we go to the next one. Okay, importance of scaffolding. Okay, teacher bring importance role on approaches children in scaffolding. So teacher can be the role model, okay, on approach children in scaffolding. So during scaffolding, so teacher usually we do section and answer section, okay, to approach them to answer according to their understanding level, okay, on that day. Okay, and the teacher must adequately understanding the strengths and needs of each learners and adjust his or her strategy accordingly. So it depends on children themselves. Okay, during scaffolding we will find out, okay, either these children, okay, in which type. So for example, we have three types: slow learner, the second one is normal one, okay, the third one is fast learner. So we can identify the level, okay, through scaffolding. Okay, teacher help to scaffold children's conceptual knowledge about phenomena and process in nature by providing a physical environment where children can engage in play and have access to materials and experience to provoke curiosity, exploration, and learning. Okay, through scaffolding, okay, we can through scaffolding, okay, of course there will be play, okay, because play is one of the children right. So during play, children they are born with full of curiosity. Okay, they like to explore using the sense. Okay, we have 5 sense. We have sight, we have hearing, we have touch, we have taste, and we have smell. So they're using the 5 sense to explore, okay, the world, okay, and at the same time they will learn something new, okay, that what we call as the manakul or cause and effect. Also they will learn through cause and effect. So this is how scaffolding happen, okay, because when teacher give them tasks, they hire a bit, okay, that's quite difficult for them lah, a bit difficult for them. It will encourage them to think, and then to think outside the box to find the solution, and then they will work together with among peer, and then they will do the best thing, okay, to find the solution. Okay, what by curiosity, they will ask themselves, they will they'll ask themselves and ask the rest on how to settle down the task given, okay, by curiosity. Okay, they will have the, for example, the question, okay, how to do this, okay, am I right, teacher? Okay, can you show me the right answer, teacher? Can you help me to do this one, teacher? Can you guide me, teacher? So they have their own curiosity and they like to explore. Okay, of course, as the teacher, we need to let them to feel their curiosity, let them explore by themselves and learning. Okay, using material that are provided to them, for example, provided to them. So we have to make sure that the material, okay, yeah, provide to them, okay, the material should be open-ended material, okay, so that it's easier for them to thinking outside the box to find the solution. Okay, so we're going to next one. Okay, preschool children learn from one another in one addition to learning from their teacher. So they set teacher as a role model. So whatever teacher do, they will follow, right? Whatever teacher do, they will follow. So they will learn on, and they will learn from one another, from teacher themselves. Okay, peer interaction play an important role for young children in learning new concepts and developing social behavior in preschool years. Peer interaction play an important role. So peer means among themselves. Okay, they like to play among age group. For example, 5 years old, so they like to play among themselves lah. So this is because, okay, we need to focus. Okay, we can relate with children milestone. Okay, what they should learn based on age appropriate. Okay, teacher create a context that is conducive to learning by providing social and emotional guidance that teach important skill for life and promotes harmonious relationship. Okay, as children explore the environment, they develop new knowledge, connect it with the previous knowledge. So as children explore in the environment, they will learn new things. First, they explore, experiment, explain. Okay, first explore. Okay, they will do some experiment and they will do some explanation. Okay, 3E. Okay, 3E. Okay, so explanation, okay, based on the previous knowledge. Okay, pengetahuan sedia ada. Okay, now scaffolding empower children by providing them enough assistance to continue the self-direct or cooperative learning. Okay, go to next slide. Okay, now we go to underlying theories of scaffolding. Okay, scaffolding. We have Vygotsky. One of the popular theory. Okay, Vygotsky. Okay, Vygotsky scaffolding is a teaching method that uses instruction and more advanced peer to help student learn. So they like the bomb atom, like the bulat, the circle one. So okay, so you can see the any website or any book. Okay, usually scaffolding they are like the circle one, and they got another circle and got another circle, so got 3 circles usually. Okay, so ZPD is the range of individuals to perform tasks successfully with the help of the more skilled and more expert. So ZPD will move to higher level when individual learning new skill. Okay, so okay, individuals who are more skilled, whether parents, teacher, or partner, that more skill modify support or guidance given from time in accordance with ability of the students. So for example, I give example of the first circle. First circle is what they can do by themselves. Okay, the second circle, what they can do with adult help, okay, with guidance. And then the third circle, what they haven't do right now, what they can do right now. So this is how scaffolding perform. Okay, right. So individual who are more skilled with the parents, teacher or partner that are more skilled modify support or engage guidance give from time to time accordance with the ability of the student. So Vygotsky popular with scaffolding, popular with ZPD. So usually through scaffolding, like I mentioned just now, they will challenge student by doing question answer section, or they will challenge student by tell the story, okay, so that they will think outside the box, so that they will find the solution, okay, so that in other words they will learn new things. Okay, now we have recommended activity, explanation and number. Okay, this is one of the example of a bit explanation on scaffolding. Okay, the first one is teacher often give guidance direct to student in the process of learning and teaching. So recommended activity, type of assessment to including portfolio, project or presentation, report writing and other, be able to test the cognitive development, logical thinking and the disciples. Okay, the second one is ZPD, appropriate, identify and given focus in learning and teaching. This popular assessment also can be attended in the ZPD. Okay, so for the recommendability, okay, done by providing case study like the actual scenario. So usually teacher for the scaffolding, teacher will test them by giving them a few scenarios, so they will find out how to solve the problem. Okay, for example, okay, Ali bring 2 ringgit and then he went to shop and then he used 1 ringgit. Okay, so how much it left? So that's one example of scaffolding lah. So children will think find a solution by subtract the number. I'm 2 ringgit subtract by 1, so it go to 1 ringgit. Okay, step 1. Teacher offer use cooperative learning strategy to encourage discussion among many member of group. Okay, so for the recommended activity, teacher introduce the concept of globalization and student asked to review the concept. So meaning that so meaning that teacher introduce the concept of thing, okay, anything to children, so to students, so that they will because student they have their own curiosity, okay, they like to explore, they like to learn, okay, they have their own curiosity. With curiosity they will explore, they will do experiment and then will learn cause and effect. Okay, teacher often give encourage to student to talk while solving a problem. So during this method, okay, teacher will do some question answer session, okay, to encourage them to think, okay, to think during the activity, so that they will find the solution. And then beside teacher will give some clue for them to find a solution, and then they wish the clue to solve the mystery, something like that. Okay, Teacher scaffolding activity recommend by giving instruction means. So in additional, teachers offer give encourage student in exploring and questioning in learning teaching. So teacher allows student to keep asking to do question answer session so that they learn something. So they know search. Okay, do you have any question? No. Okay, bye. That's all. So no. So a teacher always encourage student to do question answer section. Teacher always encourage student to keep asking if they have curiosity on certain topic, certain concept of any concept that have introduced to them. Okay, now actually there are different between Vygotsky theory and Jean Piaget theory. Okay, so for the Vygotsky, we have emphasizing learning in the context of socio-culture. Okay, while Jean Piaget less stress learning in the context of socio-culture. And then Vygotsky, no stage of cognitive development specific. Okay, now we go to Jean Piaget. Emphasize cognitive development of individual culture are divided into specific stage. And then the third one, important concept for including ZPD, dialogue and language as a tool of culture. Third one, identify important concept of scheme, assimilation, accommodation, okay, classification. Okay, teacher play a role for the Vygotsky. Teacher play a role as facilitator and mentor, while for the Jean Piaget, teacher act as a facilitator and advisor, also provide support from children to explore the surrounding. Okay, for the Vygotsky, the educator play an important role in helping children recognize culture. Okay, so different than Jean Piaget, education only sharp cognitive skill of children. So last one, language play an important role in shaping the thinking of individuals. So for the Jean Piaget, language plays an important role, at least cognitive skill and associative, essentially directing language. So there are six, okay, different between Vygotsky and Jean Piaget theory. Okay, of course we are more on Vygotsky because Vygotsky they are focused on scaffolding. Okay. Now, how scaffolding was used to reach children's zone of proximal development, ZPD. Okay, so before we begin our lesson, okay, with ZPD of scaffolding, find their baseline knowledge by giving a short quiz or having an introductory discussion. Okay, for example, so we can ask the previous. Okay, for example, maybe last time they have learned about letter B. Okay, B. Okay, alphabet B. So before we proceed to alphabet C, maybe we can ask them, okay, what you have learned yesterday? Okay, anyone know? Okay, how to pronounce B and so on. Okay, this is how lah. Okay, so this is how we introduce this open discussion. Okay, same goes to other subject after all lah. Okay, we ask students question to figure out what they already know. For example, have you ever heard about alphabet B? Okay, have you ever heard about ball? B for ball. Okay, some of them will write down here. Yeah, I heard about B. Usually my dad teach me alphabet since when I was small. Okay, but I still confused with the B and 8. So is there any difference? Because B looks like number 8, right? So we have to do some solution for them. So at least they have the previous knowledge. Okay, and then prepare activity that encourage student to think outside the box. So we have to prepare activity that to encourage them to think outside the box. So prepare activity that encourage them to think. okay, we can give them some activity like a bit challenging for them, so that they will do cooperative game, okay, cooperative play, sorry. Okay, now group work can be very effective way of using scaffolding principle in the classroom, because students can learn from each other while working together on project. And then the most important, do not jump in right way and start offering advice. So do not jump. So let each student work with their own first. So do not simply give them answer. So let them complete the task. Okay, let them complete the task first. Then after we do some remark, then we will do some discussion to them. Okay, so that they will learn something new. So do not jump and right away give them start offering advice. So how can I help you? Are you okay? No, okay. This should not be happen. So let them try first. So if they are still having difficulty in settling the task, then we help them. So we let them do some effort first. Okay, so remember to know each student ZPD. Encourage group work. Do not offer too much help. So do not offer too much help for them. So never mind, teacher help you write down this one. So the rest you just copy. Okay, you just follow. So no need. So let them do by themselves. Okay, don't offer too much help. Okay, this is how scaffolding was used. So one example just now I gave. Let them do by themselves. Okay, so that they will learn. Okay, so that they will learn because according to the scaffolding, okay, ZPD, we have 3 circles. For the first circle, I just mentioned just now what they can do by themselves. So do not offer too much help. So let them do by themselves first. And then the second one, what they can do with guidance. So if they're having trouble, they will having difficulty, they will ask you to help them, to guide them. So give them the guidelines. So let them finish the rest. Okay, and then the third circle, what they cannot do, what they haven't do right now. So give meaning that the third circle allow them to think outside the box to find out how to solve the problem. Okay, so that's all. So now we go to conclusion. Okay, conclusion. We have been defining theory Lev Vygotsky, where he explained about concept of ZPD, zone of proximal development, and scaffolding. Through his theory, what can be proven by the student change in terms of angle of learning and teaching. This is where, as we know, scaffolding helps students in the activity, as well as providing an opportunity for students to try solving the problems without help of an adult. So that's all for me. So thank you very much. So thank you. Assalamualaikum, salam sejahtera, salam OUM, and once again, thank you very much.